Good. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
So what are you studying at Georgetown?
I'm studying RCST, Regional and Comparative Studies for US and Asia.
What's your favorite time of day?
Probably 8 p.m. It's the most cozy.
What's your favorite movie the last few years?
I'd have to say Pride and Prejudice.
Why is that?
I just love the scenery and I'd love to visit the Pemberley House one day.
Do you miss your hometown and what about it?
Yeah, I'd say I would miss the food, weather, and my family.
Where are you from?
From Cupertino, it's where the Apple headquarters are.
What's your go-to coffee?
Just black coffee.
Any particular coffee place you love?
Not really.
What's your favorite breakfast though?
Definitely scrambled eggs.
What are you most looking forward to at NAIMUN?
Meeting all of the delegates and seeing delegates interact with our sponsors.
Are there any sponsors you want to give a particular shout out to?
Yeah, CIEE should apply for the study abroad scholarships.
What do you always carry with you?
Hair ties, I actually have some right now.
What's your favorite song lyric you can think of?
Heaven is a place on earth with you by Lana Del Rey.
What's the temperature ideally you
75 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's pretty warm.
Yeah, I get cold easily.
What small luxury would you recommend?
I definitely say high quality tea.
Do you have a favorite kind?
Green tea is the best.
What's the college important?
I would say increasing Asian representation in the government.
Would you like to be famous, and in what way?
Not really. I'd rather just be rich and not famous.
What's a phrase you wish you would stop saying?
Like literally in every other filler word.
What was your favorite show as a kid?
I would say Sherlock, the BBC version.
Were you big on Tumblr around that?
Not really.
What are you okay with splurging?
I would say clothes. I really like Zara.
Have you ever rehearsed a conversation before?
Definitely every time I talk to professors during office hours, before that I have to rehearse. I would say early in the morning when it's really peace and quiet.
What's your favorite personality trait?
I'd say my perseverance.
And someone else?
Probably enthusiasm.
What's your biggest accomplishment?
I would say just being at Georgetown studying what I love.
What's your most treasured memory?
I would say traveling to Venice with my family in 2018.
Any particular things in Venice?
Venice is just beautiful and the food is amazing.
What's something you can't do?
Whistle.
Have you ever tried?
Yeah, and people have tried to teach me, but I can't do it.
Would you 5 years ago be surprised by where you are now?
I would say yes, because I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do.
What's a perfect gift for you?
I would say any food that is some kind of cuisine or tastes good. I love trying new foods.
Any particular restaurants you want to visit in DC?
There are quite a few sushi restaurants that I want to visit.
How did you learn your biggest life lesson?
I would say coming to college, I realized that I don't actually get to spend that much time with my family and friends back home, so definitely just cherishing that time when I'm home.
What's the one item in your room you'd save from the fire?
Probably my childhood treasure box. It has all the little arts and crafts I did as a kid and a lot of old photos.
What's something stressing you out right now?
Probably my upcoming econ exam.
What economics class?
International trade.
And is there something you dreamed of doing for a long time? And why haven't you done it yet?
I wanted to skydive for a while, just haven't gotten the chance, and I'm kind of scared of heights.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me, Maggie. It's nice seeing you.
Yeah, thank you.